Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about everybody's favorite topic, calorie counting. And what I like to do is bring this in the context of how important is calorie counting to your overall health? How is it important to weight loss? But more importantly, how is it important in bringing down inflammation? So let's dive in. Okay, number one, how important is it to your overall health? Well, it's not irrelevant. You may see some health gurus out there saying, don't count calories. Calories are completely unimportant. Ignore the calories. I'm going to say, not so fast. So yes, there is a component to calories in, calories out, burning the right amount of calories per day, getting that cardio going and getting that energy going, but it is clearly not that simple. So the reason why I really don't like calorie counting pure for calorie counting's sake is this. Let's say you get your body down to getting used to, 1,200 calories a day, let's say, and you go with that and you've got that going and you've got your willpower going. And that's really, you every day you wake up in the morning as that calorie counting warrior and you've got that 1,200 calories and you're counting it. You will lose weight in the beginning of your health journey and your weight loss journey and your anti-inflammatory journey, whatever you got going on. Yes, you will lose weight. There's a couple problems with that. Number one, your body will adjust to 1,200 calories per day. So that's okay. You could adjust to 700 calories a day, but you will be fighting that battle mentally and physically every single day. What's going to happen when you go on vacation, the holidays come around, you get sick and you start eating other foods and you eat, more than 1,200, 700 calories a day. You are going to gain weight because your body has adjusted to the 1,200 calories per day. We'll just use that as an example. As soon as you go up from that, which is not that hard to do if you've ever lived life or been through a pandemic or been on vacation for 2 weeks or been in another country or had to visit somebody, a sick relative, or deal with a stressor, whatever comes your way, life keeps on lifing, everything, is happening. Very few people are that disciplined that they can stick to 1,200 calories per day for the rest of their life, 50 years. So what's going to happen is you're going to gain weight. You go over that amount and you are going to gain weight and you're not going to gain muscle. You're going to gain fat. It especially, mostly here I talk to women over 45. It is very, very difficult to maintain and gain muscle unless you are actively working on it and making it a priority. So if you like this content, I'm going to keep going, but if you like this content, please click the like and subscribe button. I come out with new videos every week. Mostly I am talking on my YouTube channel to women over 45 who are struggling with an autoimmune condition like RA, Sjogren's, lupus, psoriatic arthritis, Hashimoto's. Those are just a few. But what I do here is I give you information about helping you bring down your inflammation. Part of that, which gets me to my next point number 2, is calorie counting effective for weight loss? So I kind of just address that. The reason why it is really not effective for weight loss is because of the reasons I said. How is it helping your overall health? Not really at all. If you're purely calorie counting, and if you remember, if you were around in the 80s or 90s, if you're Gen X, you know that we had a ton of SnackWells and, low-fat yogurt, non-fat milk, all that kind of stuff. And all we did was get fat. Those were low-calorie foods. All we did was get fat as a country, right? So for your overall health, we got fat and sick, by the way, not just fat. So it's because that kind of goes hand in hand, right? I don't care what anybody says. You are 30 pounds or more overweight. You are eventually going to be on some type of metabolic medication to help your metabolism work better, whether it be, in the variety of an amphetamine or an Ozempic, metformin, any of the many medications. And that's just the beginning. Then you get on blood pressure medication. Most Americans over 55 are on 5 medications or more. So if you want to not do that, I highly recommend that you don't stick to calorie counting only. Overall health, as I stated, not a good idea. Weight loss, not a good idea. Bringing down inflammation, let's talk about that. That is definitely not where you want to go as your go-to. And I know if you're Gen X and you're listening to this, it was all about calorie counting, and that's what we were taught, and that was the nutritional dogma. Just bring down those calories. It's just about calories in, calories out. No. for lots of reasons. It's really the quality of the calories, and that's really my final point. It's the quality of the calories that you really want to pay attention to. So if you take, let's say, a ribeye steak, for example, go look at the graphic, and I'm going to show a graphic right here of the ribeye steak and how many nutrients are in there. Our bodies run on nutrients, not on calories. So that's the bottom line. And that's why calorie counting alone will not work to improve your overall health. It will not work for your ultimate weight loss goals. And it certainly will not work for your, anti-inflammatory goals. If you have an autoimmune condition that you are trying to heal, especially if it's showing up on your skin, if it's showing up, by achy joints, fatigue, gut health, poor gut health, poor motility, anything like that, just calorie counting is not going to heal any of that. So do I say, once you start a health journey, you will be in a calorie deficit, but moving that food to a higher quality food, whole, real food, fruits and vegetables, you can be on carnivore, you can eat lots of animal protein, that will help you in your overall health, in your weight loss, and certainly in healing your autoimmune condition, trying not to be on medications or trying to support whatever medications you're on. That will be a better strategy than purely calorie counting. And what I recommend is you just throw out the calorie scale, right? Just throw that out in the beginning and shift to less packaged foods, less refined sugar, and certainly off the alcohol. Those are kind of the three things you can do that will immediately reduce your calories, because you will be in a calorie deficit for sure, but you will be moving towards eating whole, real food and cutting out those things that are addictive and inflammatory and just not doing your body good. Okay, if you like this video again and you're still listening to me, click the like button. I also have something really cool. If you're struggling with gut dysbiosis, if you have any kind of symptoms that are weird that you don't know what they are, you can take my gut check quiz, and it's below there in the link. Just click on that. You'll take the quiz and you'll find out where you kind of stand on your gut health, and that can give you an indication to your overall health, because we want to always start with our gut health, and moving to whole, real food and stop counting calories will definitely do that. So that's the place to start. Take my quiz and remove any kind of packaged foods that you can. Those are my hot tips for today. And that's my wisdom on calorie counting. See you guys later. Bye.